sitting at home.
Looking for video games.
Guess you could call us Video Bros.
Welcome back to $80 headphones. By a margin. Because you know that they're different. I've tried them all.
I've bought headphones at a dollar store. They're fucking terrible.
That's what I'm saying. You can buy $5 headphones, you buy $10 headphones. They're not going to beat $80 headphones.
When I used to not have a job because I was like just some kid in school, and like I would listen to my iPod and I would always need new headphones because my mom said didn't want to pay more money to get me like a better pair of headphones. I would get a bunch of them at the dollar store. Like I pick up a shit ton at the dollar store, and then eventually just like each one would break one at a time when I would use it. I'm like, okay, I'll just start using this new pair we have then. We have backup pairs and shit. I have a shit ton of pairs. None of them really lasted me anything more than like maybe a couple of days, maybe a week if I was lucky for each one. Then you buy one at an actual place that has like technology and stuff, and like
Best Buy or
like electronics and stuff, and like Best Buy or like Amazon, because Amazon has like everything in the world.
Yeah.
But and it's like, okay, well of course these are going to be better than a shitty like dollar store like type headphones you buy where they're made for probably a fucking nickel, and that's probably what it costs to make them. By the way, those pirates are going into the Dark Aether.
Oh, we have to follow them?
Yeah, I'm not going there yet though. You know why?
Why?
Missile expansion, that's why.
Okay. But,
when you're done with your thing, I want to talk about something too that recently happened.
Okay. Something
that I learned from Review Tech USA.
Alright. But,
it's really dumb, but it's really funny.
I bet.
And also pretty fucked up.
So, like, even Brandon knows that you can get a better pair of headphones anywhere. But, like...
I've learned that the hard way.
Yes. But, now, there are some companies out there, and I'm gonna point out a couple of them. You got, Steel Series, you got Razer, you got...
Razer's good for like everything.
Yes and no. That's why. That's why
it depends.
And that's why. But what I'm saying is though, this is the thing though. This is the thing now. Does it really? And I mean, I don't know why people go after this. I can't even justify it. I can't even justify it in any way. There's no reasoning behind it, and I don't see a reason why. And this is just my opinion. You can.
Oh, guy's a dick.
You can disagree with me all you want. Flag me. I mean, not flag me, but go in the comment right now and call me an asshole for saying this. But every single person out there, and I'm telling you, every single person, even the companies that sell these products to you, because they know that they're selling them to you just to make money off of you. They're the asshole even more. But you are an asshole too. Listen, you can yell at me all you want. But why in the fucking world do you need to go out and say, I need a mouse, I need a keyboard, I need a headset, or that all hooks up to my computer in one whole big system that glows in the dark and makes fucking flashy lights all over my head and whatnot?
Oh, there he is.
Like there's headphones and mice and keyboard that do that. Why do you need? Huh?
I didn't even think that would hit him. I wasn't locked on at all.
But like, explain to me this.
Away.
Most of the time, if you're gonna call yourself a gamer, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be in your room playing alone on a PC or your PS4 or whatever. 9 times out of 10, unless you have someone over playing with a friend, and you can't go out and say I'm hanging out with my friend every single day of my life.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna have a lot to read in this room.
So. Let me ask you this: why did you spend $100 or $88 or $200 on a pair of headphones or a keyboard or a mice that glow in the fucking dark or make a million different colors show up on your fucking head? Who are you showing off to? Does that make you a gamer?
No, but
no.
I have a lot to read here. Phase on raids. Log 06.221.7. Phase-on extraction raids are underway on Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail. Now I'm gonna go on to read whatever this one says. Metroid Officer Report 07.203.01. The order to mass breed Metroids is insane. We have no space to restore them. Perhaps when Command is sharing a bunk with hungry Metroid infants, they will rethink this unwise order. Yeah, that's stupid. Medical Report 07.199.09. Technician 12 relieved after showing symptoms of Phazon fever, in where he claimed the Phazon as his own and held us at gunpoint until security arrived. Wow. Damn. That's being greedy.
Well, we're not going to cure you, we're just going to hold you to gunpoint until something happens.
Sentry Report 07.202, if I can even talk today, .04. I grow weary of standing watch on a wasteland. The accursed Marines are weak and vulnerable. Why do we not attack? They owe us a fate debt for the attack on our supply ship. Instead of settling accounts, we sit around in a sandpit like a group of timid old spinsters. It is time for action. And then there's a whole planet one you can scan. Research, okay. So it's different. Dark Aether, transdimensional duplicate of planet Aether. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Well, that's racist. Continues
not racist.
Continues high levels of Phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on site.
Was it your racist for thinking it's racist?
That's true. For thinking that. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Contains high levels of Phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on site. Well, that's how I feel whenever anyone thinks something is sexist or racist. It's like, well, technically you are for even only focusing on that particular thing. And I'll explain that in a bit. Dark Aether Transit 424 complete. Radiation levels within tolerances. Dark Cannon operating at full power. No signs of instability detected. Cooldown cycle underway. Let's read this one. Doesn't really matter what order you're reading them in.
Yeah, no.
Security analysis complete. Unable to bypass space pirate security. Portal control access denied. Find an alternate method of accessing portal control. Because, you know, they stepped into that portal before.
Yeah.
While I was crawling under the tunnel. Security report 07.202.06. Commando Unit 87 has failed to report. Unit was dispatched to recon the swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 98 sent to investigate. That rhymed. I wonder if they noticed that. Security report 07.201.04. The marine vessel has been under attack by indigenous predators for several days. Casualties are high. The marine force is near elimination. I mean, there's that overkill song Elimination. That song's awesome. Metroid Engineer Report 07.202.09. Until we recover more Phazon, we rely on Metroids for power. Command has authorized mass breeding of Metroids for this purpose. So very soon you're going to actually start seeing Metroids. Although they're not really that much of a danger right away. Casualty Report 07.203.04. Mining Expedition 422 reports 3 dead, 2 injured, 1 missing in action. Captured bioform transferred to science team for study 07.203.01. There's only a couple more things in here to read. Research. Planet Aether. Obscure world in the Dasha system. Planet is unstable due to transdimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Aether uninhabitable. Planet is unstable due to transdimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Aether uninhabitable. There's ones over here. It's like 4, I think. Oh, lore. Okay. Space pirate encrypted data decoded great discoveries. Let's see what these great discoveries are. Log 05.008.6. A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in space-time leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome. Well, I can agree with the space pirates on that. Who wouldn't want a new weapon? unless you're a pacifist. Rift Portal. Log 05.442.1. The Rift Portal has been abandoned. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This dark Aether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of Phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. Not if I have anything to say about it. Okay, there's 2 more here. Lore. Phazon operations. Ooh, that's interesting. Log 04.468.1. Science teams detected the presence of Phazon in the Dasha system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local Phazon resources. Because this world lies in the periphery, great band by the way, of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre, whatever ways you can pronounce the word, I don't know, I just said everyone in the book, so whoever says it and corrects me, shut up, of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our force as well. This operation is now underway. And now let's read this one. There's more in that little room up there, but we won't get there for a little bit anyway, so. Local conflict. Log 04.885.3. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in terror. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostiles are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response. Now, Jeff, you can get back to what you were saying.
If I can remember.
Actually, no, you can't, because I have to read this thing.
Whoa, how the hell did you even get up there anyway?
I don't know, I just jumped. I said double dumped. 07.203.
Like taking a turbo turbo, you double dumping?
Planetary energy is at critical, creating violent climate changes and tectonic shifts. Unless these conditions can be reversed, global destruction is inevitable. And there's this one. Dark Hunter analysis 07.202.07. This one's about Dark Samus. Scans of the Dark Hunter have revealed she grows stronger as she consumes Phazon. Already a class Platinum AAA threat level, we showed her to think of her power level if she consumes our entire Phazon supply. Yeah, wow. Okay, I can just keep reaching all of these. Wow. Phazon collection report 07.202.02. Phazon supply at Site 1 is diminishing. Sites 2 and 3 are supply rated above 90%. Site 4 remains a problem due to high presence of hostile plioforms.
You're gonna find another one.
Well, no, but there's this. Power relays connected elevator unit online. Step in a hologram to activate the elevator. Okay, so you can continue, because now I'm just going through shit here, so.
Step on the hologram.
Yeah, so you can continue talking. We were talking about, like, having a keyboard and mouse and everything else you were saying with great graphics. Does that really make you a gamer?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you were saying.
But what I was saying, though, like, no one needs to have that kind of, like, hardware that, like, it may look cool. Yes, don't get me wrong, it may look cool, but who are you showing it off to?
Oh, shit.
Like, who are you showing it off to, though? Like, you have a keyboard that can light up 6 million different colors, or a headset that lights up 6 million different colors, or a mouse that can light up 6 million different colors. Do you think that's necessary?
No.
You know what's not necessary? And you know Razer did this, and I don't understand it?
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about, because Retech USA did a video something a while back that Razer did that was stupid. But I'll have to interrupt you for this. Just 2 things, that's it. Here. Security alert. All systems and units. DataNet. Well, I say data. DataNet has been compromised. The Hunter has hacked our DataNet. All of our secrets are now hers. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight.
Fuck you.
Well, they could be talking about Dark Samus, so who
That
knows?
too.
Security alert. All units to battle stations. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metroid production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter. Glory to the Space Pirates.
Okay, Dark Samus then.
Yeah, they're having problems with her too. Which is why I don't get why I don't team up with them to take down Dark Samus. But no, it's like, nah, they hate me as much as they hate her. So, yeah, now you can continue because...
Okay, so...
Well, yeah, you can continue. There's nothing left to read in here, I'm just fighting this guy.
Alright, so you got your gaming headset, you got your mouse, and you got your keyboard that can light up a million different colors any which way you want it to be. But do you think that it's absolutely necessary that you have your mouse pad light up?
Yeah, I checked, there's nothing else to read in there.
Like, do you honestly think that that's necessary, that you have a mouse pad light up?
Look who it is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we can't fight her right now. She just basically pulled a dick move and locked us from that side, so I have to find an alternate route. She creepily floats.
Like, why does anyone need any of that shit, though? Like, are you a true gamer if you have all that shit?
No.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, companies extort you. It's like, oh, we can make our products flash any better, and then, you know, decide, hey, yeah, we can just take your money because you like all the flashy shit.
Metroid Brood Generation underway, Protocol 3 in effect until further notice. Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing or storage of newborns. Remember, infant Metroids are not pets. And then there's this one. I knew that would be a lore because the way it was showing all of the percentage of things I've read so far. Federation attack. Log 07.0.013.6. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us. Okay.